over Benyat Fernandez on the number 7.
The big loser that last time around was actually Carter Thompson, the number 50. It is the 51 from the 7. You've also got Singapong back there, the number 8.
And he went from 2nd back to 9th.
Wow, there you go. That's what can happen. That is why they're pushed back to 13th place now, Peter. That's just the nature of where we're at the moment with these. 85. He's up from 20th on the grid, Peter. Goodness gracious me. It's messy, but as we saw yesterday, when it gets to crunch time, the key is with the slipstreaming down the start and finish straight.
And you saw that red tape lying on the ground there. That's well as I think, you know, it looks so far. And there's a 7. What a great move from Benyat Fernandez. Goes past
to just go for it.
Yeah, Benyat Fernandez is going for it up the inside there. The number 7. Very likely the tape that they have on the radiator to keep the temperature. Uriarte into the lead. Absolutely wonderful mood going into the climbing right-handers. And you're looking back at the number 7, Benyat Fernandez. If you're on board with her up, but as it rises, they have to pull it off. So the 85 of Mike Hugh gets pushed. Varabiata 1 and 2.
Now in 1st and 3rd place now in this race. You've got the 2 winners for
Uriarte. You were on board with Uriarte, back to 3rd place. And it is Benyat Fernandez with the slightest.
From the World Supersport 300 Championship last weekend. Fernandez and Thompson taking a win apiece. But now it's back similar to what we had a couple of laps ago. Chris and Daniel Jr. Someone had a big moment in the background there, Peter, running over the curbs. Sorry, that was a scary moment. Really good stuff, carrying through that confidence. Benyat up 12 places. Singapong in 5th, Junior up there into 4th position as well. Playing it very, very sensibly indeed. And you got Coleman.
Got your attention.
Yeah.
You probably got their attention as well.
Yeah, though, up 15 places. What a ride this is by the Thai rider.
Absolutely. You can see how
Carter Thompson and Singapong just behind him.
Just as
absolutely.
Right, so Uriarte in 2nd place, looking for the inside line on Fernandez. It can't close. The whole grid still is as we go around, ready to complete lap 2. They had yesterday, nobody was able to show any kind of advantage at all. And in fact, when you do it, like you is there in 3rd.
Pushing Daniel in 4th. He's one of the only. What happened here? This was the move from Benyat Fernandez. Yep, there you go. Just hung it out wide, extra throttle and.
You look at the fastest lap for the race. Guillaume Planck down in 15th place.
The rider's running a clear visor. You can really see the focus from his eyes at the moment. He's got Sullivan mounted, switched it straight through up the inside to the right-hander.
Brilliant stuff. That's 180 kilometers.
Yeah, just cruel, isn't it? The whole field covered as well by 4.7 seconds. And this is the best we've seen from the British rider Mounty, the number 4. Really, really good.
Kilometers an hour, 112 miles an hour there as that move uphill. The 51 of Brian Uriarte.
It's just as close as it really gets, to be honest, at this stage. From him. That's the kind of progress you want to see from a rider in their 2nd year.
And the fastest lap of the race has the advantage again. Out onto the start and finish to complete lap.
Benyat Fernandez just biding his time behind Brian Uriarte. A couple
went to Ramadipa down in 10th place on the last lap. So this bunch here is still 2.
Down the straight they come then, weaving from one side of the track. All riders going on the green there as Uriarte just sweeps across to try and.
Still going, you know, really quickly, but it has split up now. It is only like 20
to the left and trying to keep it fairly sensible as Thompson and Singapong both protect his line and his run out onto the start and finish straight. Now this is interesting, Peter. Look at the gap.
20 riders in the first group.
And tell you what, Mike Hugh keeps looking behind him, and now it's Sullivan Mounsey who switched the inside line nearly on the grass as they now come across the Tricolore. They're going to fan out as they come towards now. He's managed to get through in that final sector along with Christian Daniel Jr. and Benyat Fernandez. Will the riders actually taking the lead as they run out from the final turn and down to start and finish straight?
Superb, a Brit in front.
And Donato, who is going to be the last of the late breakers. You got the number 4 of Sullivan Mounsey in there too. Zen Mitani, the third behind them, actually catch up to them by the time we reach turn 1. Or is Uriarte going to
Rookies Cup? And we haven't said that for a while, but it is the 4 of Sullivan Mounsey, the 18-year-old England.
34, but no, it looks to be Hakim Dinish who's got the inside line. Mounsey there on the inside. Try and pull the pin. Let's look at their lap times. A 2:02 flat from Uriarte. That, and then you've actually got
Mishman who has the advantages as they go across the line, but side by side. He's already
He can have all the grip he possibly can from those tyres. Mounted the number 4 up to 4, but momentarily Morelli a 2:01.7, but he's down in 19th place, Peter.
Yeah, and the advantage has disappeared. Austin, I think he could end up. Let's see how he ends up into the first corner. It's Brian Uriarte on
Lee, only as Singapong takes it straight back from him.
And I didn't see who it was who went way right at the hasn't it? Because you know, Singapong is already back with them. And it's 51, but then Zen Mitani
getting squeezed, dear.
Somebody dropped way back, but it is the 50 of Carter Thompson, the Australian, who has the slightest advantage. I think you say they entered the straight with about a 4 bike lengths lead, but that has gone.
But crucially, they weren't able to overtake him. Free me! It was very close in there, wasn't it? So Uriarte, it was Morelli who went really wide at turn 1, Peter. He's down to 19th now, the Argentinian. We expected down the first turn that time around. So they can eke out more of an advantage from Mitani then. And you've got Moundsy still managed to slot 3rd. So well defended in a fight for the championship this year. But it's not working out for the Argentinian right now.
He's brilliant one week.
He's in the 3rd and 4th sector again, perhaps. He can start to try and make a break. Sully, great job, almost led over the line, but he still maintains that 3rd position.
And just doesn't have it all together the next, but it still is Carter Thompson, the 17-year-old Australian who has... Right, so that is the 7 of Beñat Fernandez, the 17-year-old Spaniard, the winner of...
No.
Yeah, and he's not happy to sit there. He's having a look as up the inside of Zen can't do it. That's the advantage. Oh, superb stuff from the 51 Brian Uriarte there, trying to squeeze through. Race 2 in Le Mans. He has the advantage for the moment. 70. Christian Daniel Jr., the American. Brian Uriarte still has the advantage over the Japanese, then the Brit.
Oh, it's an advert, Peter. This is for the Asia Talent Cup. I know they're taking sign-ups for the following year at the moment. But
American 16-year-old in 2nd place. Brian Uriarte in 3rd, and looking right back there.
I think it was Mitani who went over the curbs last time around, because he's quite comfortable with it moving around underneath. But look at this, Asia Talent Cup 1, 2, 3, 4 right now, Red Bull Rookies Cup.
That is Marco Morelli, the 95, the Argentine 17-year-old. As you say, Matt.
Although that was a bit much, you got Yaroslavka pushing behind yesterday's race winner, Veda.
Absolutely superb, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So, Carter Thompson, 51. Almost certainly it was him who ran wide at the first corner a lap ago and lost.
Pratama, this is what happened all into turn 1. Look at it, just get a bit. I mean,
50 has the advantage, but it just changes with every corner, and we're just lost so much time.
He's got KJ Monignane for company as well there. It was Pratama who just dove up the inside of everybody.
That's tight, isn't it?
That is very tight. Still managed to get it